When Babyface originally wrote the songs for the soundtrack of Waiting to Exhale, he had in mind the movie's actress and superstar singer Whitney Houston as the vocalist of his track list. But Whitney graciously declined, and although she did later agree to sing on 4 songs, including her last #1 hit in the US, Exhale, Shoot Shoot, it left Babyface in a search for the right singers for the rest of the tracks. Whitney offered Babyface a suggestion. Why not feature an all-black female ensemble of R&B artists to reflect the all-black female lead cast of the film? And that's exactly what he did, when he recruited artists like Toni Braxton, Mary J. Blige, TLC, SWV, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, Faith Evans, and the ensemble's youngest artist, Brandy Norwood, who was only 16 at the time. But she already had breakthrough success with her 2-time platinum debut album a year earlier. And when Babyface had mentioned Brandy's name to Whitney, she enthusiastically endorsed the choice, even famously saying to Babyface that she's gonna be the next me. Babyface's song for Brandy was called Sittin' Up in My Room, and it became her biggest hit at that point in her career, going #2 on the Hot 100 and #1 on the R&B chart. Babyface's massive undertaking as primary songwriter and sole producer of the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack was an incredible triumph, selling over 12 million copies worldwide with 5 top 10 hits, and Brandy's single on the soundtrack caught the attention of another legendary producer, David Foster, who loved the warmth of Brandy's unique tone and was really impressed with her layered harmonies. David thought Brandy would be an excellent choice to sing a song that he had called Have You Ever, which she ended up putting on her sophomore album Never Say Never.
Have you ever loved somebody so much?
Sitting Up in My Room was a mid-tempo danceable melody with a great rhythmic vocal delivery by Brandy. And Have You Ever was an adult contemporary ballad with a wide vocal range needed to hit those climactic emotional moments of the song.
Have you ever loved somebody?
They were 2 very different tunes, but it was the same outcome. Another major hit for the artist, who was showing just how versatile of a singer she really was. Have You Ever went #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, Brandy's second song to do so, after The Boy Is Mine featuring Monica. Never Say Never became the most commercially successful album of Brandy's career, selling over 16 million copies worldwide. The album not only solidified Brandy as an R&B powerhouse, but it also redefined how R&B vocals could sound. It was in part Brandy's stacked harmonies and intricate yet intimate vocal layerings that would revolutionize the R&B genre for years to come.